Did you know that companies can invest in foreign countries to avoid trade barriers imposed on their products? This is a strategy known as tariff jumping, when a company sets up operations abroad to bypass the duties imposed on their imports. Countries usually impose tariffs to protect their local industries. But these types of trade restrictions can end up driving new FDI into the local economy, as well as other competing countries with access to the local market. But let me give you a tangible example. In the 1980s, the White House urged Japan to introduce limits to their car exports to the United States in an attempt to protect local automakers. As a result, many Japanese car manufacturers built factories in the US to produce locally and avoid paying tariffs on their products. These factories have become the backbone of the US car industry, particularly in southern states. More recently, Chinese electric vehicle maker BYD has announced plans to build factories in countries with free trade agreements with the US and EU, which have both imposed tariffs on its vehicles shipped from China. This includes BYD's plans to build EV plants in Mexico, Turkey, and Hungary. Tariff jumping FDI can be beneficial to local economies by creating jobs and economic growth. But it can also lead to higher competition for resources like labour, land, and raw materials for local businesses within their own borders. Ultimately, tariffs and other restrictive trade policies are just one of the ways governments try to protect existing local companies and their employees from foreign competition. If you want to learn more, check out FDI Intelligence, the Financial Times' specialist unit focused on the fascinating world of FDI.